Yes, say.
The past couple of weeks you have talked about submission. Now, submission is not just black and white, like one day you don't have it and the next day you have it. There's levels of submission with everything. How does a Murid look at himself and understand how much submission he has?
Your preamble has nothing to do with your question. Are you trying to derail me? Say again. Say it loudly. So you know that song, Say It Loud.
How does a Murid look at himself?
How does a Murid look at himself?
And understand.
In a mirror. Understanding? You can look at yourself. But your identity is in your face. It's in your eyes. Isn't it strange that the eyes that can behold these days with a Hubble telescope, this telescope, that it can behold entire creation maybe, but you have no ability to look at yourself physically. You have no ability to look at your face. You cannot by itself unless it's through a mirror. So try to find yourself by yourself. Nothing. You may even look at yourself with a wrong kind of mirror, wrong kind of eyes, and fall in love with yourself. Like, not rose, not tulip, narcissus. You understand? So choose your good mirror. So how you know that you're going to have submission? Look in the mirror. Who is your mirror? Yes, it is your Shaykh that is the mirror. But the Shaykh may also say, no, look at this one. This one is also reflecting you a little bit. Look at this one. This is also reflecting you a little bit. Everyone is a reflection of you. Problem is, we only like good things and say this is a reflection of me. Bad things, we say, no, it's not me. Not even a lesson. Why you want submission? Why you want submission? For?
How can we, as you say that our aim is to be a servant, how can we be a servant without submission?
You can serve. There's so many people who serve, they don't have to submit. You can serve and you can be paid, and then you can go home. You can serve and you can have hate in your heart and feel forced. You can serve and you can hate your master for so many years. You can do that. You say the nice words, praising your master, but inside you hate. Yes? But why you want submission? What is it? What is submission? We're talking about Islam here, by the way. It's not philosophy. Islam is submission. Why you want it? For what reason? Unless you look at submission as a matter of life and death. Unless you look at submission that if you don't have, you will perish. Unless you look at submission as something that you cannot escape from. It becomes imperative, you understand? Important, most important. It's not a choice. And then you start taking steps towards it. So I don't have a choice. I don't. Then that time, if you are looking for it, searching for it, not thinking about it, not wondering, you're searching, you understand? And you're not going to stop until you find an answer. Imagine you're sick and you're searching for medicine, that's all. If you don't find the medicine, what's going to happen to you? You're going to suffer. Are we suffering because we don't have submission? No. Don't fool yourself. Billions, they're not suffering because they don't have submission. Yes, their souls are suffering. So many, they suffocate their souls, they don't feel nothing. Billions, they're not even putting their heads down to one time in their life in sajda to Allah. Don't look down on them. We used to be like that too, one way or another. And if Allah leaves us, we are going to be worse, of course. So that one, look to Allah, look to the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Many people are giving salawats, but they're giving salawats like it's a consolation prize to Allah. Like it's something to make them feel nice. You make or you don't make, it's okay, it's only sunnat. You understand? Then where are you going to put your guide, your murshid? So many people love to quote from Hazrat Rumi. MashaAllah, they quote him top to bottom. But read some of his love poetry for Hazrat Shams and you say this is gone. He's a madman. He's crazy. For his Shaykh. And so many will call him a person who is saying, my Shams and Allah and Prophet, they're all one. Wrong. So that necessity. I have no choice. I'm sick, I need the cure. I'm searching, I'm suffering. Hazrat Rumi found Hazrat Shams. Did his suffering end? It was just the beginning. He lost him. Found him again. And lost him again. Still looking, still finding, still losing. When this mazub in Mecca asked Shaykh Abdullah, are you Muslim? He said, oh my son, all my life I've been trying to answer that question. Searching, looking, sincerely. So you're asking about when you are going to have full submission. Do we know what is half full submission? Is there such a thing as half full submission? Or 1/4 submission? Now instead of looking for full submission, we say, Alhamdulillah, today at least I didn't disobey openly like this or like that. Your expectations go down a little bit, until you become a little bit more humble, even in your requests. You understand? No, don't play the Sufi game. No, I'm the worst. No, I'm lower than you. No, I'm the worst one. But if someone touches your ego, oh, what a lion you become. Everyone become mirror on the wall. They don't like, they want to break the mirror. Cannot be. You try. You should not be. Now, like this question you're asking, don't look for submission. Just try to be a good one. Don't look for the prize. Try to be a good one. Like I said, if you don't know what submission is, how you know you have it? At least you're going to be a little bit clear what is not submission. Everyone's clear on that. Concentrate on that. You know, they say, via negativa, from the wrong way. What is not submission? Like that. Let me try not to be like that. Let me try not to be like that, like this, like this. takes some time. Huh? The best ones in creation after the prophets took them 23 years. 23 years. Not 23 years London time or New York time or Chinese time. 23 years in the hands of Fahri Kainat, the jewel of creation. How about us? What chance do we have? So be happy with small mercies of Allah. Today we did this. I did this. Alhamdulillah. I didn't do this. Astaghfirullah. Let me try to do it. We've got so many things that we're going through, especially on this trip. When I wash you up, for instance, is it something so mystical and so deep that you don't know what I'm talking about? If you don't know, I'll explain again. Different way. Not this way, this way. Understand that. Because a lot of the things that we do, it is by a bad habit that we have. It's only coming out in this action, this action, this action. But there is something basic. All the way from there. Hey, you don't know, I'll tell you. Then it is up to you. Where do you want to go from here? Where do you want to go from here? You take that one sincere step. If it's sincere enough, Allah is saying, I will take 10 steps to you. You understand? But don't say, oh, it's only Allah is going to do everything. No, He's saying, take one step towards me. Not 10, one. I will take 10 steps to you. That one step is not us using our will against Allah. That one step is us returning the will to Allah and using that will against our nafs. Then, slowly. Anyway, wa min Allahu tawfiq, al-Fatiha.